Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kohli from the Great Southern Stand end. No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Kohli with a great delivery there. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Archer has been going really well here. Comes back on from the members' end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Archer from the members' end. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Perfectly timed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance though.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nice solid defensive shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, just one off it. The damages are 42 for 1. Santner from the members' end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The damages are 43 for 1. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. The Dragons goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Brilliant diving stop. Ashwin sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Maxwell from the members' end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed the lot. Maxwell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Maxwell, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ahmed gone for not many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And another defensive shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Dug that out well. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Maxwell from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Maxwell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Coley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wasim watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. That's a boundary save for sure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. The damages are 57 for 6. Maxwell from the members' end. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out. Good catch. Gone. Fine catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice solid defensive shot. Maxwell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ashwin coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. As Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a confident appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Misses everything. Bowling fielders look really confident. The Dragons having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision, that, for the third umpire.
Ralph looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Ashwin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Santner coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ashwin from the Great Southern Stand end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Amir, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. The damages are 83 for 9. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. on that nicely good defence. End of the over. The damages are 90 for 9. Jadeja into the attack now from the Great Southern Stand end.
A few moves made in the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Four runs added in the over. The damages are 94 for 9. Coley from the members' end. Maxwell coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Dragons.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. We're going upstairs, 1 wicket left. Might as well. Looked out to me live, though. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Nice solid defensive shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. The Dragons, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away.
So a wicket's gone down in the second over of the power play. The Dragons still looking at a comfortable chase though.
Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good pick up. Big chance. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Misses everything. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting. Wasim from the Great Southern Stand end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
They've gone up here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Bowling fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the members' end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, 5 off it. The Dragons, 32 for 1.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Dug that out well. Gone, great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
On that nicely, good defence. Lovely bowling. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Dragons, 36 for 2. Wasn't from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Over, the Dragons are 46 for 3.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 62 for 3. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Good shot, a beauty. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Chance. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good pick up, big chance. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Out. Good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. The Damages with a massive shout. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's the over. The Dragons are 94 for 6. Ahmed from the members' end. Straight over mid-off. Great shot 4.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Left it so easily. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.